Good morning. I hope you enjoyed doing the Ed puzzle. I want to be sure that you have everything you need for today's lesson. You're going to need a notebook, you're going to need a pencil, and it'll be helpful to have a calculator. Today, we're going to do a little more work with finding the volume of a pyramid. We're going to use the formula for a pyramid, and then we're also going to look at some real life examples. So, first, let's look at what is the formula for finding the volume of a pyramid. The volume of a pyramid is 1/3 the product of the area of the base and the height of a pyramid. This works for any shape, base of a pyramid. Of course, finding the area of the different shapes on the base will be different. This one happens to be a rectangle, so it would be length times width. Then you're going to multiply times the height. The height of a pyramid is measured from a perpendicular line from the base to the top called the apex. And you'll notice there's a right angle symbol in here showing you that this is the height of this pyramid. Sometimes pyramids aren't straight and they're going to be sideways like this. That's called an oblique pyramid. The height will sometimes be shown on the outside. Those are kind of unusual for our 7th and 8th grade math. So let's look at the formula written out in math words. So you'll have V for the volume is equal to 1/3 times capital B, which signifies the area of a base. A little letter b is the length of the base of a triangle, but the capital letter B means the area of the base of a figure, times the height of the pyramid, which you will remember is perpendicular to the base. See how we can use the formula when we're looking at a question. So here we have a pyramid. We can look at its base. Base has 6 sides, so this is a hexagonal pyramid. We do not know how to find the area of a hexagon, and actually the formula is rather complex. But in this question, we've been given the area already. Let's look at the formula. You'll want to write this down. Volume is equal to 1/3 big B, area of the base, times height. The area of the base was given to us as 48 millimeters squared. We'll substitute that number into the formula. Then we'll find the height, which is 9 millimeters. Substitute that into the formula, and now it's just multiplying. You might want to multiply 48 times 9 first, because when you do the 1/3 first in your calculator, it makes a repeating decimal, which is not completely accurate all the time. The answer is 144. The units is cubic millimeters. Volume is measured in cubes, that in this case that are 1 millimeter by 1 millimeter by 1 millimeter. Distance is measured in just regular units, area is measured in square units, and volume is always measured in cubic units. Let's see if we can do a question on our own. So let's have a pyramid here. You're going to see the base of the pyramid is a pentagon. Again, we do not know how to find the area of the pentagon, so it's all been labeled. Try and do this now. Did you get 42 cubic feet? Let's try another example. Here's another example. Here you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think, 8-sided base. So that would be a octagonal pyramid. It also seems to be oblique, sort of like slanty. So the area is measured on the outside. Go ahead and see if you can find the volume of this pyramid. Did you get 290 cubic centimeters? If you did, good job.